He's a great songwriter, and he actually always puts a really, really great band together as well. So he's very talented in that manner as well, and we appreciate that he's here. Have any of you guys seen this gentleman before? Anybody who hadn't seen him? All right. Well, you got some new fans out there tonight now, Taylor, so that's good. So anyway, I do want to let you know that we are still adhering to some of the COVID rules, so if you do get it from your table, please go ahead and put your mask on. We're hoping that that will change in the next few weeks for sure. So, but if you would, please go ahead and make sure you put your mask on. We also want to mention that they do have some merch out front there that Taylor will be out there later on this evening after the show. And we also have a tip jar here if you feel like you want to supplement these guys. So there's a couple of them from, or at least one of them from the Atlanta area, I think, or Atlanta, right? You're in Atlanta. Richie's in Atlanta.
Go Dogs.
So he's going to need some gas money to get home. Anyway, the tip jar is an Ashevillean, so that means that Philip is non-denominational. Takes hundreds, 50s, doesn't make any difference, whatever you feel like putting. And you can put more than one if you'd like, but feel free to visit if you wish. How many of you guys, it's the first time you've been out to see some live music for like a year? Well, you picked a good one, so we appreciate you guys being here and supporting ISIS and also supporting the artists. So, if you're ready for some live music, how about putting your hands together and welcome Taylor Martin and Song Dogs.
Thank you, Scott. Sometimes I think I only play here for his introductions. They always crack me up. I'm looking for a friend out in Colorado, Netherlands. Where do they go, my old friends? There's a waitress at the diner that looks a lot like her. She's a beauty in the bad light. I make her laugh one time to leave a memory behind. Tell me that we all go. Lord, tell me that we're all gonna make it. Tell me that we all find home. I'm looking for a dream somewhere deep inside of me, and what it means. Where do we go? Where do we go? She turns the sign behind me. I heard but couldn't see. Out there on these highways, every sign it reads, do not worry about me. Tell me that we all go. Tell me that we're all gonna make it. Tell me that we all find home. Tell me that we all go. tell me that we're all gonna make it. Promise me we all find home. I'm looking for a friend. Yeah. I forgot I had a Netherlands, Colorado song, and I met my friend Andrew and Deb today, and I was like, well, we should probably start off with a Netherlands song for them, which is a place I've never been. Want to go there? Yeah, we got to fix that, don't we? Well, thank y'all so much. It's very nice to have y'all out here, and I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and we got a bunch of good music coming up, so we'll continue with that. This next song is a song I wrote called Wagon and Star, not to be confused with the worst song I've ever heard called, never mind, I can't remember the name of that one. It's not a bad song, it's just overplayed. When you're a writer, you tend to try not to be a music snob as much as possible. You gotta love the attention to detail we're doing up here. we just care that much. Well, it drives me mad 'cause she looks so good. She said, well, honey, I won and wish I could. We can't blame it all on time. With a love so fast that it's a crime. Well, we could fly away, but we wouldn't get far. Yeah, never hitch your wagon to a falling star. Well, it seems so easy just to fill our eyes. Those are big ideas that make you cry. Da, 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 da. We can't blame it all on time. Da, 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 da. With a love so fast that it's a crime. Da, 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 da. We're calling the policemen, calling all cars. We're looking for a woman and a falling star. You know what, love's not far from a girl like you. Love's not far from you. Love's not far from a girl like you. Well, the world seems small with a heart so big. 'Cause you didn't have the luck that you thought you did. The eyes of a stranger or the voice of a friend. Well, I know we will find love again. Wherever you are, and never hitch your wagon to a falling star. You know what, love's not far from a girl like you. Love's not far from you. Love's not far from a girl like you. You know that we could fly away, but we wouldn't get far. Yeah, I'd never hitch your wagon to a falling star. Well, listen to the angels wherever you are. Yeah, thank y'all. I think that's off 2 albums ago. Yeah, that's off of an album called Heartache or Bust.
Hey, Mark.
Sounds like a really sad album, but it's not. There's some happy songs on it. Yeah, we're gonna hold off on Fast Train for our special guest. Yes. So let's do another pop song. Let's do that. Here Comes the Flood. How's that sound? Is that cool with you guys? Zeb told me a good joke right before we came out here on stage. Is it okay if I tell them the joke that you told me? Thunder on the water, well, I can feel it in your hand. Baby, don't let go, 'cause the lightning gonna strike again. Yeah, you better run for cover, no better cover than your man. Baby, if I'm him, let me help you to understand. Yeah, well, here comes the flood. Yeah, you gotta yield to the water. Here comes the flood. You better watch out for debris. Here comes the flood. Yeah, you gotta yield to the water. Ah, girl, you gotta yield to the water if you wanna love me. We're playing in the river, just like when we was kids. Well, honey, been a long time. Go on and tell me what you did. Yeah, the water's getting higher, but we're gonna rise above. We're in it for the long haul, riding on a ship called love. Yeah, well, here comes the flood. Yeah, you gotta yield to the water. Well, here comes the flood. You better watch out for debris. Here comes the flood. Yeah, you gotta yield to the water. Ah, girl, you gotta yield to the water if you wanna love me. Yeah, well, here comes the flood. Yeah, you gotta yield to the water. Well, here comes the flood. You better watch out for debris. Here comes the flood. Yeah, you gotta yield to the water. Ah, girl, you gotta yield to the water. And now tell Marie. Thank y'all so much. Here's the one from the album before the one I was talking about, and before that one. Dating me here, that's for sure. This is when you cut the tree and there's all the rings or whatever. I just picture CDs. But this song's called Engine, and I hope you guys like this song. Yeah, all right. Some of y'all might know this song. Well, sing along if you do, because I haven't played with Matt. It's been over a year.
It's been over a year.
Over a year.
December 2019.
Yeah, December 2019, and Phil either, and we just picked this guy up at a pizza joint. Yeah. Everyone like pizza? Yeah, pizza. Or you can just say popular things into a microphone and people get excited. Yeah. Yeah. The ocean. Yeah, everyone like the ocean? Yeah, it's pretty good. What about pecan pie? All right. Okay, I'm going to stop then. We kind of should have stopped with the ocean. Put that in our notes, Richie, that... Some folks say when it rains, it pours. Well, I hope it don't rain on me no more. I got a feeling inside that I just can't shake. Saying what you gonna do with the heart you break. Yeah, what you gonna do with the heart you break? Well, it's raining on the roof, but it's splitting the corn. It's been raining on me since the day I was born. Like an angel at your window, a ghost in the wind. Well, I remember that feeling from way back when. Said I remember that feeling from way back when. That's why the old folks say when it rains it pours. Well, I hope it don't rain on me no more. I got a feeling inside that I just can't shake. Saying what you gonna do with the heart you break. Yeah, what you gonna do with the heart you break. Well, I love that little darling with all my heart. Well, I go running out the door when her engine starts. Still, I know the reason why she can't stay. So now I'm standing in a shadow with my heart astray. Said I'm standing in a shadow with my heart astray. That's why the old folks say when it rains it pours. Well, I hope it don't rain on me no more. I got a feeling inside that I just can't shake. Saying what you gonna do with the heart you break. Yeah, what you gonna do with the heart you break. Tell me what you gonna do with the heart you break. Thank y'all so much.
We're working on T-shirts. But yeah, getting up here to play with you guys has been such a wonderful thing. I mean, I know that you guys are feeling it like all of us. It's just so wonderful to, not be scared to hug somebody and come out and see our favorite music and artists and be around people. And y'all give it up for Scott and everybody here at the ISIS that's made it through, and all the people who own businesses to get through all this, y'all. Thank y'all so much, Scott. Thank you for pushing through.
Yeah. And thank you, Harris, too.
Harris, yeah.
And Martin. And Lil. There's a countless family, everyone that puts this on. Really appreciate y'all. This next song is, anyways, here we go. I mean, do y'all really want to hear me that between every song being like, this one makes me feel funny? It's like VH1 storytellers that no one watches. Edna Milton in a drop-dead suit. Well, Dutch pink on a downtown train. $2 pistol, but the gun don't shoot. I'm in the corner in the pouring rain. You know there's 16 men on the dead man's chest. And I've been drinking from a broken cup. 2 pairs of pants and a mohair vest. I'm full of bourbon, I can't stand up. Say now, hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, yeah, now hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire. She broke a bottle on a Morgan's head, and I've been stepping on the devil's tail. Across the stripes of a full moon bed, across the drawers of a Cuban jail. You know there's bloody fingers on a purple knife. Flamingos drinking through a cocktail glass. I'm on the lawn with someone else's wife. Won't you admire me, babe? Top the mast and now, hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire, yeah, now, hey, little bird, fly away home. Your house is on fire. Yellow sheets on a Hong Kong bed, a stage bow horn and a sing-a-land slide. To the carnival is what she said. $100 makes it dark inside. You know there's 16 men on the dead man's chest. And I've been drinking from a broken cup. 2 pairs of pants and a mohair vest. I'm full of bourbon, I can't stand up. So what was that joke you told me, right? Oh, man, I was trying the whole song. I wasn't even concentrating when I was playing. I was like, what was that joke that Zeb was? Oh, man. Maybe we'll get to it at the end of the show. That'll be the encore. We'll let you come over here and tell the joke. He's a funny guy. Funniest pizza man I ever met. You do have pies. Well, needless to tell, I'm in a good mood, and I hope y'all are too. It feels so good to be back on stage again. I hope you guys are feeling the joy. It's kind of better when I'm not in a good mood because then I don't talk so much, but whatever. So Phil, I think we start off natural too. I think you're the go-getter on that one. Oh yeah, sorry, I changed the set list. Oh no, I just didn't look at it right. Okay, well luckily we're in the same spot. No, music arcade, we're good. So anyways, what I was saying, Zeb, you start this one off. Yeah. It's funny, as soon as quarantine started, we all got in one room and we've been practicing nonstop for a year and a half. Just kidding, we haven't seen each other at all.
Music arcade, right?
Yep.
Hang on, you go.
Well, have you ever been lost? Or have you ever been found out? Have you ever been all alone? Well, at the end of the day, well, yeah, I'm talking about getting down. You take it easy, there's no one around. We're just a mirror and you and me, well, and the TV screen. Well, I was walking down Main Street, not the sidewalk, but Main Street. We're dodging traffic with flying feet. That's how good I felt. I took a spin at the laundromat. I dropped by the video arcade. I kept a winning while the band played. That's how good I felt. Well, have you ever been lost? Well, have you ever been found out? Have you ever been all alone? Well, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm talking about getting down. You take it easy, there's no one around. We're just a mirror and you and me, well, and the TV screen. Well, have you ever been singled out all now by a hungry man? You're listening to your radio, he's washing your window. Well, when you stare into those vacant eyes, oh, now tell me, how's it harmonize? Well, tell me, how's it harmonize? Oh, with the things you do. Well, have you ever been lost? you ever been found out? Have you ever been all alone? Well, at the end of the day, well, yeah, I'm talking about getting down. You take it easy, there's no one around. Well, just a mirror and you and me. Well, and the TV sky. Well, there's a comet in the sky tonight. Makes me feel like I'm alright. But I guess I shouldn't stay too long. I guess I'll be moving on. Have you ever been lost? Well, have you ever been found out? Have you ever been all alone? Well, at the end of the day, yeah, I'm talking about getting down. You take it easy, there's no one around. Well, just a mirror and you and me. Well, and the TV sky. Thank y'all so much. Well, I really excited. We got a real special guest tonight. I'm not going to divulge anything yet, but you might notice there's a missing man formation, if you will, over here. There is someone that's going to be here, so y'all please stick around. We got a bunch of really good songs coming. We're just kind of easing on into it. It's hard not being on stage for over a year. It was weird, so I just stood on my roof. Shouting madly at cars driving by. Hey, you drove by that one day. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry I got your name wrong. Called you Mrs. Finkelstein or whatever I called you. Yeah, I was going,
The one that
going
destroyed
crazy
your
in that
mailbox, though, was not me.
Yeah.
That was not
No,
me that hit your mailbox.
How's the food, y'all? Came out here and saw my best friend Lindsey Pruitt play, and I was blown away. I had the tenderloin, and I think, Bo, we had the trout and the smash burger. We had a good night that night. By the way, hi. Here's another one off that Heartache or Bust record. This one's called Natural to You. Get the blues, baby. You can see it on my face, you know me so good. The blues you love erase, well, it just comes natural to you. Just like the way you walk, well, it's easy for me to feel good around you. It just comes natural to you. Sing a doobie-doobie-doo. Like you ain't got nothing to say. Well, how about you kiss me one time? Or go about our date. Well, it just comes natural to you. I want to hear you say that it's easy for me to feel good, I don't see you for a while. I can't see that beautiful smile. You got a way about you, make me feel brand new. It just comes natural to you. That's right, it comes natural to you. girl. Please remember me and I'll take the love we got. So shrouded in mystery, well it just comes natural to you. I wanna hear you sing that it's easy for me to feel good, to feel good. I don't see you for a while. I can't see that beautiful smile. You got a way about you, make me feel brand new. It just comes natural to you. That's right, it comes natural to you. Said it comes natural to you. It just comes natural to you. On my face, you know me so good. The blues you love erase, well it just comes natural to you. That's right, it comes natural to you. It just comes natural to you. I'm gonna let these guys take a quick little break and do something here with Zeb. He's never done before. I'm gonna put people on the spot. It's fun. I think my friend Ty Gilpin's in the house. I'm gonna put him on the spot too. But anyways, y'all, please give it up for Zeb Bowles, y'all, on the fiddle and the keys. Y'all enjoying yourselves? All right, okay, good. Feels good to get out, you know? It feels good to get out. And music's so good for the soul, so I hope we're doing y'all soul justice, you know? Thank you. I just realized who that was after you said it. I was like, oh, I know that voice. So, Zeb, you've never played this song with me ever. So good luck. He says he heard on the radio and changed the channel. Remember cruising around in my dad's Caprice Classic listening to Neil Young when I was a kid is a fond memory, so I'm going to do a Neil Young song for my pops. By the side of the road with the lorries rolling by, blue moon sinking from the weight of the load, and the buildings scrape the sky. Red dot glisten on the window in the rain, in the morning paper flies. Dead man lying in a gutter in the rain with the daylight in his eyes. Don't let it bring you down, it's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning and you will come around. Well, blind man running through the light of the night with an answer in his hand. Well, come on down to the river of sight where you can really understand. Red lights flashing in the window in the rain, and you hear the sirens moan. White cane lying in a gutter in the rain when you're walking home alone. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Come around. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Just find someone who's turning, and you will come around. Set bowls, y'all. I'm gonna get my friend Richie Jones to come out here and play a song with me. This is sort of the format I envisioned. You know, it's nice to have the whole band, and we're gonna do all that. But since it's a sit-down meal, it's nice to feature each individual artist the best we can. So most people, songwriters, when they're like, "Oh yeah, cool, you play the drums," I never want to play with you. But Richie is such a versatile and amazing drummer. I think he'll do this song justice.
I love this place. I swear to God, I'm going to pack my shit from Atlanta and come up here. I'll bring Sam, too, I promise.
Yeah, don't forget your daughter, McKenna. You know.
Oh, yeah, her.
She might want to show up.
Yeah. She'll be here. Good bass player. 401k, too.
Yeah, I was trying to be like, I have a lot of friends that have children, and I try to be like you want to be positive towards them. So I was telling her about some bugs or some trees, and she goes, "I'm only in second grade. Why are you telling me this stuff?" Well, here's a song I wrote called, sorry, I'm going to tell one more quick story. So I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, or near Richmond, Virginia, and there's a place called the Edgar Allan Poe Museum that's there in Richmond, Virginia. And my brother, Brandon, he's watching. What's up, Brandon? He lived in an apartment there, and I remember I was staying there when he was out of town. I think he knew about that, but okay. He's in Virginia. He can't beat me up from there. I'm just kidding. But anyways, the Poe Museum was really cool, and I love Edgar Allan Poe, and they were renovating it, and I kind of snuck in there when they were doing all the cleaning, and they have a piece of Edgar Allan Poe's eyebrow that's like under plastic. And so they were like cleaning that, and like the lady's like, do, 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 and she turned her back, and I was like, I gotta do it, And probably was just like a horsetail, but I was like, I gotta do it. So I went up and I touched Edgar Allan Poe's eyebrow and just, these lights went on in my head, and I went across the street and I wrote this song that's called Obsidian Leaves. True story, very odd though. I'm not turning my back to y'all, I'm just organizing stuff. Crucial to go out of drop D tuning, pardon me, one more time. things you forget at the year in quarantine.
And while he's tuning, I want to put something really special out. One of my bestest friends from college that I haven't seen in, it's been almost 24 years, just moved to Asheville, and we got to hang out and reconnect for the first time in almost 24 years, man. I love it, y'all. I love it. Bringing the good people in, man.
What's her name?
Jeannie. Yeah,
All right,
Jeannie.
we'll send this out to you, Jeannie. This is from Edgar Allan Poe's Eyebrow to Your Heart. Quiet, still the rose, waiting to unfold. For all she knows, she's not alone. Only Wilton. Through gardens of deceit, obsidian leaves, limbs left bleak. Still no one speaks, silence singing. Morning wakes the dreamer, for the beauty's in the eyes of love that flies forever into the by and by, by and by. Twilight haunts these valleys where starlight falls unseen. Still in my dreams, her memories, they are sleeping. Silent, still the rose, waiting to unfold. For all she knows, she's not alone. Only Wilton. Thank y'all so much. I don't know if Ty's around, but I want to put him on too much of a spot. But Ty Gilpin, if you are around, bring your bando up. I can play one. If he wants to, though. I don't know if he's here. Is that Ty? Yeah. Give it up for Ty. Ty and I recorded a record back in 2009. Now, that was before any of y'all were born. But I'm just kidding around. Yeah, Ty's a wonderful mandolin player. He plays in a band called Unspoken Tradition. That's just one of the best bluegrass acts out there. Y'all definitely check it out. And we don't really know what we're going to do here because he just drove up from Georgia to render one with me real quick. So we'll think about this, but give us 1 second to get this microphone set up. Rich, you can take a little break, buddy. All right. I feel like I'm firing my band. I want you back. What's up, buddy? How's it going? How was Georgia? Nah. What's that name of that college? Yeah, he just drove up from Reinhardt University. Yep, you're right over here. Good to see you too, brother. Thanks for coming up. Any idea what you want to play, or? How about we just do it's a CG-DG. Does that sound good to you? All right. We could try blackjack, but if you don't feel comfortable with it, this one would be even better. And that last one was a minor key, so we'll move to a major key. Ooh, that's a pretty mandolin. Well, this deal's about over, and I guess that it's true. This town used to have 12 stores, and now it's got 2. Well, big boys moving in, small farmers moving on. Way may be going, but the life ain't gone. Well, on a summer evening, when the corn's head high, and there's more lightning bugs than stars in the sky. Well, you get that feeling, well, things might be alright. Well, on a summer evening, before the dark night. Give it up for Ty Gilpin, y'all. I go down by the riverside where my good fields are. It's a dusty old road, but there ain't many cars. Well, I think about my children, oh, my daughter and my son. If the good Lord's still looking, the Lord's will be done. Well, on a summer evening, when the corn's head high and there's more lightning bugs than stars in the sky, will you get that feeling? Well, things that might be alright on a summer evening before the dark of night. Well, on a summer evening before the dark of night. Ty Gilpin, everyone. Oh, band. We're going to welcome a special guest to the stage, if that's okay. We just met today, and I'm going to pick up this piece of paper so I get his name perfectly correct because I practiced it. Welcome to the stage, Andrew Greg Lunsford, please. So yeah, we met today at the U-Joint, and he's an amazing producer and engineer and player, and we have a lot of mutual friends. We could name drop. Yeah. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pleasure to play with you. Put this mic on the face, bro. See, he just knows exactly what he's doing, saving the day.
Thank you.
Well, Andrew, thanks for joining us, and yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, Ty. Ambassador to England or France. You might like to sing, you might like to dance. You might be the heavyweight champion of the world. You might be a socialite with a long string of pearls, but you gotta serve somebody. Serve somebody. You gotta serve somebody. Devil, or it might be the Lord, but you gotta serve somebody. Serve somebody. Well, you might be a rock and roll addict, prancing on the stage. You might have drugs at your command, or women in a cage. You might be a businessman or some high-degree thief. They might call you doctor, or they might call you chief, but you still got to serve somebody. Serve somebody. Yeah, you gotta serve somebody.
Serve somebody.
Well, it might be the devil or it might be the Lord, but you gotta serve somebody.
Serve somebody.
Cotton, you might like to wear silk, you might like to drink a whiskey, you might like to drink milk, you might like to eat a caviar, you might like to eat bread, you might be sleeping on the floor, good Lord, or sleeping in a king-size bed, but you still got to serve somebody. Yeah, you gotta serve somebody. Well, it might be the devil, or it might be the Lord, but you gotta. Johnny, you might call me Timmy, you might call me Bobby, you might call me Zimmy, you might call me RJ, you might call me Ray. You can call me anything you want, but no matter what you say, you still got to serve somebody. And you gotta serve somebody. Well, it might be the devil, or it might be the Lord, but you gotta serve somebody. Serve somebody. but you gotta serve somebody. Put your hands together, y'all. Well, I left Oklahoma riding in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. Well, I was heading to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. Well, my baby thinks I'm crazy, my mama thinks I'm lazy. I'm gonna prove them wrong this time. Well, yeah, you know that I ain't fooling, 'cause I don't need no more schooling. Heading back on Tulsa time. Yeah, I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Well, yeah, you know that I've been through it, 'cause I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. In Hollywood, wishing I was doing good. Well, talking on the telephone line. Well, they don't want me in the movies and nobody sings my songs. I guess I'm born to walk the line. Well, then I got to thinking, and man, I started drinking. I'm gonna prove them wrong this time. Well, you know that I ain't fooling, 'cause I don't want no more schooling. Heading back on Tulsa time. Sing along, y'all. I'm living on Tulsa time. I'm living on Tulsa time. Well, you know that I've been through it, 'cause I set my watch back to it. I'm living on Tulsa time. through it, 'cause I set my watch back to it. I'm living on toaster time. Oh, Andrew Lunsford on the Wurlitzer and harmonica. Mind if I kidnap you for a few more, man? All right. Well, I haven't had a chance to introduce another good friend of mine over here, holding it down on the bass. Give it up for one of my favorite bass players, Matt Dufon, y'all. And over here on the electric guitar, another just very privileged to be a good friend, Phil Alley, y'all. Phil Alley on the electric guitar. Maybe this one would like a little fiddle on it, I'm thinking. I like the way you play the fiddle. See, the only options I have as a musician is the remote control or a guitar. I can't go from the fiddle. That's either TV or Netflix and guitar. The joke was so much funnier when I practiced it for hours earlier. In the mirror. Man smart, woman smarter, and E. All right, we're gonna keep. Let me set the tempo on this one. We're gonna send this one out to all the women in the house. The song is called "Man Smart, Woman Smarter," and it's a true story. And if you're a man and you don't know that, you will. Puppet show. It ain't me, it's the people who say the men are leading the women astray. Well, I say it's the women today, smarter than the man in every way. Well, that's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right, that's right. Little boys sit on the corner and cry. Well, big man come and ask him why. He said, what the big boys do. Well, the man sat down and he cried too. But that's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right, that's right. plan. Don't even try to understand. But that's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right, that's right, that's right. The women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. That's right, the women are smarter. The women are smarter. That's right, that's right. Well, Andrew, we're going to need a burlap sack about an inch taller than you. Keep you around. That was a good day.
There is property over there, by the way. Yes. You can all come.
Yeah. Y'all having a good time out there? I'm really going on to you. Good. Having a good time up there, y'all? It's good to see everyone. So many familiar faces, you know, it really puts the love in the room. Really appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out here. It really means a lot. Thank y'all so much for coming out. We're going to do a song by Billy Joe Shaver and then get back to some of my stuff. But will you join us for this one more? Maybe come up and join us in a minute? Yeah, this one right now, yeah. I like the piano right now. Yeah, it feels good. I think the fiddle feels good on this one. Let's do the key of E, as in E. Georgia on a fast train. I wouldn't leave you hanging. I swear when I got here it was colder than a vampire's demeanor. It's a little warmer now. On a rainy, windy morning, that's the day that I was born on, in a sharecropper's one-room country shack. Well, they say my mammy left me the same day that she had me. She hit the road and never once looked back. Well, I just thought I'd mention that my grandma's old age pension is the reason why I'm standing here today. I got all my country learning, yeah, milking and a churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born till yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no needin' y'all be treating me this way. Oh, now, sweet Caroline, I don't think I'll ever find a woman put together like you are. With your wiggle and your walking and your big city talking and your brand new shiny Plymouth ragtop car. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born till yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no needin' y'all be treating me this way. Put your hands together for Phil Alley, y'all. be up in weight in this world of give and take. You know, haste makes waste every time. I believe it in my soul when I hear those angels roll. You know, I'm gonna get my share of mine. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't all needin' y'all be treating me this way. Said I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't all needin' y'all be treating me this way. Oh no, you're not kicked off, man. We're not kicked off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it up again for Andrew Crack Lunsford, y'all. You never know who you're gonna run into in this town, you know. You go out for you know, store-bought ramps. The next thing you know, you have a bass player.
Or that dumpster next to the oyster house, me and you.
What's that? Hollywood? Yeah, Hollywood. This is a song off one of my new records, and I hate to say this, but I meant to tell Richie to tell y'all. We do have some vinyl tonight for those of y'all that like to spin the vinyl, the records, or whatever. And so that's something we haven't brought to Asheville before. So if you want to buy a record, it's back there. And got 3 of my records back there. All CDs are $10, if that's cool. And if you don't like CDs or whatever, you know, you can use them as coasters or earrings, you know, or whatever. Play frisbee golf with them. But yeah, so they're $10 and the records are $40. And I have 3 T-shirts left, and the T-shirts, if they fit you, are $20. So honor system pride. But yeah, my friend Don's back there selling that. So as your way out, it would really help out everyone if you purchase some of their merchandise. And that's the last I'm going to ask you for money. This song's called Hollywood. Norma Jean didn't come from the farm. She was raised right here in Hollywood's arms. Learned to play with fire, made it look like house. And the whole world cried when her flame burned out. Her flame burned out. Will you make her disappear for real, Hollywood? Will you make her disappear for real? Or is it just a sleight of hand? Hill number 1 to a rebel without. Said he was too young. Hey kid, well shut your mouth. Says he went too fast, not what went wrong. When the curtain called, yeah, he was gone. Yeah, he was gone. Make him disappear for real, Hollywood? Will you make him disappear for real? Or is it just a sleight of hand? So hard to watch a star like that. Think of all the others who slip through the cracks. When it feels so real just to play pretend. And in the end it's just a sleight of hand. Sleight of hand. Will you make them disappear for real? Thank y'all so much. Cool, I'm gonna get rid of the band for a second real quick. I'm gonna keep firing you guys. I'm just giving them breaks. I'm not gonna tell anything weird. I'm gonna just play a song. Anyways, we'll get the boys right back out here in just a second, and we're gonna have our friend Andrew back up too. Just wanted to do the title track to our band and the newest record of mine. The song is called Song Dogs. Give a shout out to my mom and dad that are here. Mom and dad, how y'all doing? It's like everyone came up from Atlanta. My father and I spend a lot of time in the woods, and that's probably a good thing because my mom can go shopping and stuff. What time is it now? Okay, cool, awesome. So anyways, we're going to play that song for them back at the hotel room. We're going to get the band back on stage because we realized we've gone a little over our time. So Andrew, if you're free. And we'll just get the band back up here. I'll play that one for you later, Mom. We're just having so much fun playing, you know. Yeah. Forgot to set my stop playing alarm. Oh, Mark, you know we're going to end up playing somewhere else after this. I want to thank, there's so many people I can say thank you. It's good to see the Crams and the Harrises and everyone, my friends. I really thank y'all so much, everyone, for coming out. We're going to end with this song. This is another original of mine. And this song was about people being on their cell phones too much. And it's called Little Pictures. Everybody is taking pictures. Everybody wants to steal a soul. Everybody get up on a silver screen. Talk about your world of gold. Me, I love to keep my eyes closed. I love it when you close yours too. One so that they think you're sleeping, while the other one's looking, baby, right at you. Can't keep their eyes off it, moving fast to make that scene. When now everyone's looking at the little pictures, they're still missing everything. Yeah, they're still missing everything. They're still missing everything. I hear them bells are ringing. I'm surrounded by electric monks. Stone temples full of photographs. Dreams locked away in trunks. Me, I am guilty of it. I can but will not avoid. Every night comes in more clearly, not unlike a Polaroid. Can't keep their eyes off it, moving fast to make that scene. When now everyone's looking at the little pictures, they're still missing everything. And they're still missing everything. They're still missing everything. Look at your life in periphery. It don't look a thing like you. Another picture of something undear to me. Another picture of a nothing new. Another picture of a nothing new. Another picture of a nothing new. Y'all give it up to Zeb Bowles on the keyboard here. Phil Alley on the electric guitar. Andrew Lunsford over here on the Wurlitzer and harmonica. Matt Dufon on the bass guitar. And Richie Jones on the drums. My name's Taylor and we'll catch y'all next time. Another picture of a nothing new. Another picture of a nothing new, y'all. Another picture of a nothing new. 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 Thank y'all so much. Get home safely.
Y'all give it up one time for Taylor Martin.